Hello students, I am Chalma Reddy. Welcome to CR Maths class. Previous class I discussed 4 questions, JEE Mains September 2019 questions. Now I am going to discuss 3 more questions in statistics. Okay, see the first question. This is a different model. The outcome of each 30 items was observed 10 items gave an outcome 1 by 2 minus d each. So 10 items are same 1 by 2 minus d, and more 10 items give outcome 1 by 2 each. This is also 10 times repeated. Remaining 10 items gave outcome 1 plus 2, 1 by d plus 2 plus d each. This is also 10 times repeated. If the variance of this outcome data is 4 by 3, then find modulus d. Okay, so first we need to find mean. Mean means 1 by n into sigma xi. N means here 30. 1 by 30 sigma xi. This is the mean. Okay, so or we can write x bar also. So 1 by 30 into sigma xi. Here observe that 1 by 2 minus d repeatedly 10 times. That means 1 by 2 minus d and so on. How many times? 10 times. Plus next observation 1 by 2. 1 by 2 also repeatedly given. How many times? 10 times. So still we are completed 20 observations. Next 1 by 2 plus d. This is also repeatedly given. How many times? 10 times. And so on. 10 times. So here observe that plus d minus d repeatedly 10 times. So it is going to cancel or not. Now remaining, observe that what is there 1 by 2. How many times? Here 10 times, here 10 times, here also 10 times. Overall 30 times. 1 by 30 into 30 times repeated 1 by 2. That means 30 into 1 by 2. Okay. Now finally 30 cancel. What we got? Mean. Mean mu is equal to 1 by 2. But here variance already given. How much? 4 by 3. First of all, what is variance formula? Sigma square is equal to 1 by n into sigma xi square minus what? Mu square, mean square. So variance value is 4 by 3 given. That is equal to 1 by n means 30. How many observations are there here? 1 by 2 minus d repeatedly 10 times. So 1 by 2 minus d whole square into 30 plus, not 30, 10 times repeated. 1 by 2 whole square, it is also repeatedly 10 times plus 1 by 2 plus d whole square. This is also repeatedly 10 times. Okay, minus. So we need to write mu square. Mu square means 1 by 2 whole square. So here we need to find d value. See the calculation. 4 by 3, that is equal to, so each and every term having the 10 take outside. 10 by 30, that is 1 by 3. Remaining, observe that 1 by 2 minus d whole square, 1 by 2 plus d whole square. This is in the form of a minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square. What is the formula? 2 into a square plus b square. That means 1 by 4 plus d square plus, here 1 by 2 whole square means 1 by 4 into minus 1 by 2 whole square minus 1 by 4. Okay. Now how to write this is multiply with 1 by 3. 2 into 1 by 4, that is 1 by 6 will come now. 1 by 6. So multiply, no problem. 2 by 4, 2d square by 1 by 3. Okay, 2 by 4, 1 by 3 into 2 by 4 plus 2d square plus 1 by 4 into minus 1 by 4. 2 by 4 plus 1 by 4, 3 by 4. Multiply with 1 by 3. Here will come only 1 by 4 plus 2 by 3 d square minus 1 by 4. Students, here observe that minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is cancelled. Left hand side 4 by 3 is there. And observe the calculation here. 4 by 3, that is equal to 2d square by 3. 3 3 cancel, 2 2s are 4. Finally, we are getting d square value is 2. D square value is 2. Then what about d? D is plus or minus root 2. But they are asking modulus of d. That means only positive value we get. So which option correct? Fourth option correct. Here read the question carefully. Each observation is repeated 10 times. Those type of 3 observations are there. Each one is repeatedly 10 times. Okay, right? So I'm going to another problem, students. Second question. See the second question. 5 students of a class have an average height 150 centimeters and variance is 18 centimeters square. A new student whose height is 156 centimeters joined them. The variance of the height of these 6 students. New variance we need to find. First, mean. Mean how much given? That is, I am taking x bar or mu also we can take. 1 by n sigma xi bar. This is 1 by 5 sigma xi, where I is equal to 1 to 5. That value how much given? 150. Okay. Now sigma I is equal to 1 to 5 xi, that is equal to 5, take cross multiplication, we get 750. These are original observation. One of the student is added. So the number of students is going to increase now. So sigma I is equal to 1 to 6 xi. The particular student height is how much? 156. 750 plus 156. How much? 8, 906. Okay. Next, go to the variance. Variance sigma square, that is equal to 1 by 5 into I is equal to 1 to 5 xi square minus mean. Mean how much? 150 whole square. But variance is already given 18. 18, that is equal to 1 by 5 sigma I is equal to 1 to 5 xi square, xi square means 150 whole square. 15 square means 225. So 0 is there now, we get double 0. Send left hand side. Finally, what we get? I is equal to 1 to 5 xi square, xi square. These values should be 22,500 send right hand side and 5 also send right hand side. Overall, you'll get sigma xi square. So after calculation, I is equal to 125 xi square. We are getting 11,02590. But we need sigma I is equal to 1 to 6 xi square. Xi square. That means 11,2590 plus which observation we are added 156. Now do the whole square. Okay, after calculation we get now the total sigma xi square value is 1,36,926. Now we need to find new variance. That's equal to 1 by 6 into sigma xi square, where I is equal to 1 to 6 minus 1 by 6 into sigma xi, where I is equal to 1 to 6 whole square. Now sigma xi square value already we know that 1,36,926 divided by 6 minus here 6. I is equal to 1 to 6. Sigma xi value how much? 906. 906 whole square. Now calculate these two items. So we get after calculation 22,821 minus 22,801. Now subtract this, we get answer 20. Okay, so new variance is 20. Which option correct? C is correct. Okay, students, are you understood? This is a lengthy calculation. That's why do carefully, then you'll get the answer. Okay, right, I'm going to next problem. Third question. Till now, who are not subscribed my channel, subscribe the channel, like and share to your friends. I will make more videos. Okay. Now, third question, see that a data consists of n observations. Sigma I is equal to 1 to n xi plus 1 whole square is equal to 9n. I is equal to 1 to n xi minus whole square is equal to 5n. Then standard deviation of this data. First, we need to find variance. Variance of n observations. What is the formula? 1 by n sigma xi square minus 1 by n sigma xi whole square. This is original variance formula. Now, one by one, we need to calculate sigma I is equal to 1 to n xi plus 1 whole square, that is equal to 9n. If xi plus 1 whole square, expand this formula, xi square plus 2xi plus 1 we get now. And applying the sigma means we get like this. Sigma I is equal to 1 to n xi square plus 2 into sigma xi plus 1 repeatedly given, that is n times will come, that is n. That's equal to 9n. Okay. Now sigma xi square plus 2 into sigma xi, that is equal to 8n. This is equation 1. Similarly, go to the second one. What we get, students? This is, I'm writing directly, sigma xi square minus 2 into sigma xi. But one is repeatedly, n times will come, n send right hand side, 5n minus n, 4n. This is second equation. By solving these two, it is going to cancel 2 times sigma xi square, that is equal to 8 plus 4, 12n. Now finally, sigma xi square is equal to 6n. This value substitute any one of the equation, either equation 1 or equation 2. So I'm going to substitute in equation 1, 6n plus 2 into sigma xi, that is equal to 8n. 6n send right hand side, 8n minus 6n, 2n, and 2 also going to cancel. Overall, we get sigma xi is equal to n. These values substitute here, 1 by n into sigma xi square value 6n minus here 1 by n into sigma xi value is n whole square. Here observe that nn cancel, here also nn cancel. Overall, we get 6 minus 1, 5. This is sigma square value. But they're asking standard deviation. That means sigma. That's equal to root 5. So which option correct, students? B. Second option correct. This is also a different model. Okay. I think all of you understood now. Thank you.